So it's third bottom Plymouth Argyle for Shrewsbury Town tomorrow at Montgomery Waters Meadow as they look to return to wins under Danny Coyne. First defeat of his short temporary tenure at the weekend at Wycombe, 3-2. Positives to take from Wycombe in that, while not being at their best, they pushed the Chairboys, who are in decent form, all the way. They got a couple of goals. I think it was fairly obvious that Town were below their energy levels. Probably the Wednesday night game had something to do with it. Spoke to Danny Coyne this afternoon, and he's touched on that. He's touched on, they looked at the running stats and seen that they're below the standards, but he has no problem in sort of, using the same players, and he thinks that, backs them to be right back at their stride. I think he said they were revitalised at training today, which is quite good to hear. No sort of personnel issues tomorrow in terms of fitness and all that. We've got a sort of update on Sean Worley. He's been out for a couple of months or so. He's actually been out and involved in some of the little sort of practicing warm-ups they do with the ball, so that's good news. Aside from that, nothing really fitness-wise. Be maybe a surprise if the same 11 that Danny Coyne's largely used played tomorrow, but you couldn't second guess it. You'd imagine, he's been happy with most of the performances, if not all of them. So it wouldn't be a surprise to see that side out. Freddie Ladapo is one man, well known to Town fans, who will likely be playing tomorrow night. You'd think 10 goals in all competitions this season for him. Having a really good season despite Plymouth being third bottom. They had a woeful start, the Pilgrims, to the season, but they've really picked up. So fair play to them. Joe Riley could be around. He's been out injured last month or so, but he's slowly starting to recover. But anyway, after dropping down to 17th the weekend, Town will want to, especially in front of their own fans, sort of recover and put on a display similar to the one against Rochdale at the Meadow last time out. So yeah, for all the build up for that one and the coverage tomorrow night, stay tuned to ShropshireStar.com.